Are you ready for an adventure? Today, we're diving into a place that perfectly combines relaxation and entertainment. Welcome to Explore Nation. In today's video, we're exploring Latvia, a country known for its vibrant nightlife, rich history, and breathtaking landscapes. Whether you're planning a trip or just curious, stay tuned to uncover what makes Latvia such a special destination. Latvia, located in northeastern Europe, shares borders with Estonia to the north, Lithuania to the south, Russia to the east, and Belarus to the southeast. This small but charming country boasts a rich history influenced by various cultures and governments, including the famous Vikings from Scandinavia, who briefly settled there in the 12th century. Germans arrived and ruled for about 300 years, making Latvia part of the Livonian Confederation alongside present-day Estonia. In the 18th century, Latvia became part of Russia, but the desire for independence grew in the early 20th century. After the Russian Revolution of 1917, Latvia declared its independence on November 18, 1918. However, this freedom was short-lived, as Latvia was occupied by the Soviet Army in 1940, then by the German Army from 1941 to 1944, and finally reoccupied by the Soviet Union until 1991, when Latvia regained its independence. Today, Latvia boasts a small yet highly developed economy, making it the second largest in the Baltic region. It has been a member of the European Union since 2004. Despite its development, Latvia remains one of the most affordable countries in Europe, making it an attractive destination for those looking to relocate or retire. Nestled in northeastern Europe, Latvia spans over 64,000 square kilometers. About 42% of Latvia is covered in lush forests, and it's crisscrossed by around 1,000 rivers, with the Daugava River being the most significant. Latvia also boasts numerous lakes and wetlands, contributing to its rich biodiversity. Beyond the lush forests and serene lakes, there are rare species and natural wonders that you won't find anywhere else in Europe. Starting in the western region of Kurzeme, which meets the Baltic Sea, you'll find the bustling and charming Cold Gabel. Here, you can witness the majestic Venta Falls, the largest waterfall in Europe. In the spring, Zemgale showcases its historical wealth through opulent palaces like Runla Palace. For architecture enthusiasts, Bauska Castle and the Grand Miotny Palace are must-visit sites. Moving east, Latgale, known as the Land of Blue Lakes due to its high concentration of lakes like Lake Rzna and Lake Lubens, is a popular vacation destination. The northern region, Vidzeme, is home to Riga, Latvia's vibrant capital where over half of the country's population resides. Riga, with over 800 years of history, retains much of its historical and architectural charm amidst numerous green spaces. Latvia's climate is influenced by its location near the Baltic Sea. It has a warm, humid temperate climate, with the warmest month averaging below 70 F, and at least 4 months averaging above 50 F. The eastern parts of the country experience a colder, humid continental climate with significant precipitation throughout the year. Winters in Latvia are cold and snowy, often with temperatures dropping below freezing, especially in coastal areas like Riga. The country enjoys between 1,800 and 2,000 hours of sunshine annually, with the west coast being the sunniest. Latvia's natural environment plays a crucial role in its national identity. The country's forests offer opportunities for foraging and serve as habitats for diverse wildlife, including species rare in other parts of Europe. Latvia is committed to environmental management, balancing conservation with strategic forestry practices. Renowned for its rich cultural heritage, Latvia has been shaped by a diverse history of German, Swedish, Russian, and indigenous influences. Predominantly Christian, Latvia's religious landscape is dominated by Lutheranism, with significant Catholic and Eastern Orthodox communities as well. Latvian cuisine is a delightful reflection of its Baltic roots, featuring hearty dishes centered around meat, potatoes, and grains, with local ingredients like berries, mushrooms, and fish. Rye bread is a beloved staple and a proud part of Latvia's cultural identity. Latvia's vast forests are teeming with wildlife, including foxes, moose, badgers, wild boars, and hares. The majestic pine tree, the country's main tree, is famous worldwide and exported to many countries. Speaking of trees, did you know the world's first Christmas tree was said to have been erected in Riga in 1510? This claim is hotly contested by neighboring Estonia, which argues the tradition began there 70 years earlier. One of Latvia's modern marvels is its internet speed, with some of the fastest internet in the world. Free and fast Wi-Fi is available in most public and private spaces, including parks and forests. Imagine accessing the internet without a password in such serene settings. It's truly remarkable. Latvia's unique charm extends to its language. Latvian, one of Europe's oldest languages, is the official tongue, and most Latvians are fluent in Russian due to historical Soviet influence. As of 2024, Latvia boasts high English proficiency, scoring 571 on the Education First English Proficiency Index, placing it ahead of many non-native English-speaking countries. Latvia is also affectionately known as the country of introverts. The locals are so reserved that they often wait in empty building lobbies to avoid running into neighbors at the elevator. Despite this shyness, Latvians know how to celebrate. The ancient pagan festival of Ji, celebrated on June 23 to mark the summer solstice, sees people lighting bonfires and engaging in folk songs and dances. Every 5 years, the Latvian Song and Dance Festival, UNESCO-recognized event, brings together tens of thousands of performers from across the country, showcasing the deep-rooted traditions of music and dance in Latvian society. Before we explore how affordable this country is, I have a question for you. Where are you from? And how does the cost of living in your country compare to living abroad? Maybe you have some stories you'd like to share. Please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Latvia is on the path to economic recovery, driven by strong domestic demand and a favorable business environment. Despite facing several fiscal and financial challenges, inflation, which peaked at over 20% in previous years, is projected to decrease to 1.6% in 2024, with a moderate increase to around 2 to 3% expected in 2025. Latvia boasts a robust business environment, ranking 17th out of over 180 economies in the Heritage Foundation's Index of Economic Freedom as of 2023. The country excels in areas such as property rights, judicial efficiency, and free trade. Although there is still room for improvement in government integrity and labor freedom, Latvia's manufacturing sector is particularly strong, with significant contributions from textiles, processed wood products, processed foods, chemicals, metalwork, and machine building. The wood industry is especially notable, given Latvia's extensive forest resources, encompassing wood pulp, paper, and furniture production. In 2024, the monthly cost of living in Latvia for a single person ranges from about $890 to $1,430, depending on the source and specific estimates. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in the city center costs around $541 per month, while outside the city center it costs approximately $369. Utilities for similar accommodations typically amount to around $234 per month. Additional monthly expenses include $30 for a public transit pass and $28 for internet service. Grocery and dining costs in Latvia are also moderate. A meal at an inexpensive restaurant costs around $9, and basic groceries like a liter of milk or a loaf of bread cost approximately $1.13 and $1.17, respectively. As of 2024, Latvia's population is estimated at approximately 1.8 million, according to the latest United Nations data. What's truly remarkable about this country is the number of women. Women play a significant role, making up 53.7% of the population. That means there are about 60,000 more women than men. The preferences of Latvian women for foreign partners and the significant gender disparities in health and education reveal a lot about the social fabric of the country. Despite an average life expectancy of 74.8 years, which is one of the lowest in the European Union, there are notable differences between men and women. Latvian women have a life expectancy nearly 10 years longer than men, influenced by several factors including higher rates of health issues such as heart attacks, strokes, and lung cancer among men. Additionally, culture of ignoring health problems, higher rates of alcoholism, smoking, traffic accidents, and labor accidents, particularly in their 30s and 42nd, contributes to this statistic. During this period, the death rate for men is 3 times higher than for women. Gender-based violence remains a significant issue in Latvia. According to a recent survey by the Latvian Central Statistics Office, a staggering 25% of women reported experiencing some form of physical or sexual violence. This is even more alarming when considering data from women, which indicates that 7% of Latvian women have experienced sexual violence outside of intimate partner relationships. Given this context, it is not surprising that some Latvian women prefer to be single or seek relationships with foreigners. The significant education gap further complicates matters. Women outnumber men in terms of education, with 51% of women aged 25 to 34 having higher education, compared to only 28% of men. Beautiful and educated women often find themselves single. Latvian women may find that they connect better with men from other countries due to personal preferences or greater compatibility, especially regarding education levels, hobbies, and lifestyle goals. They are often attracted to foreign partners who respect their cultural values and offer emotional and economic security. Latvia's unique blend of history, culture, and modern amenities makes it a fascinating destination to explore and consider for various aspects of life, from travel to relocation. Whether you're drawn to its natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, or affordable living, Latvia offers something for everyone. As we wrap up this journey through Latvia, we invite you to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more exciting adventures with Explore Nation. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to exploring more incredible destinations with you soon. Safe travels.